Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is CafeSerqet, and today we are finishing up the Nature's Calling event in The Sims, which it took me about like 3 to 4 hours to complete, only because I jumbled everything into one, and also there was a lot of issues. So, first things first, we are going to visit Desert Bloom Park and catch two frogs. And the prompt popped up explaining what we'll be doing for this section and another save file that I'm playing through and I will be uploading possibly. And so the text didn't pop up again at all for like any save. So it's okay. But we're going to go travel to the Oasis Springs park called Desert Bloom. And so now that we're here, now we have the draw in the sand. You have to draw, we're going to draw a heart in the sand. Oh, and by the way, this is Varl Winters. We will be continuing him. We're just trying to get through the Nature's event. We're going to continue with his life and stuff like that, as well as his two siblings, like I mentioned in the prior videos of Varl Winters. So we are in between. We were still trying to, a deep rumble resonates from the ground. Be wary, for the sands conceal more than beauty. Some secrets are better left buried. Proceed with caution, lest you disturb what lies beneath. So now we have to investigate the caves and also catch two frogs. So we are going to catch two frogs out here. But yeah, it says catch two frogs. Select any pond or log and choose look for frogs. So I've never done this before. I don't do collections in The Sims. I just play with my legacies, and they may or may not come across a frog. Someone has a finals exam. So our roommates, our cousin roommates, Oakley and Lyle, have their final exams, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. And it says Brawl couldn't catch a frog. They're slippery. Better luck next time. So we're going to keep doing this until then, until we catch some frogs. Didn't even know there was like a thing that we could do with the frogs, honestly. Did we? Oh, it still says we couldn't catch it, but it got off. So I'm assuming that we did catch the frogs. So let's just check the notification wall again. Okay. Yeah, we collected the frogs. I don't know why we needed to collect the frogs. It really makes no sense considering they're not telling us what we need the frogs for. But I just think it's just nature stuff that we're doing just to touch grass, basically. This is a good screenshot for him. And his sister's behind him. That's Winter. That's Winter. That's true Winters. Not that one. The other one. So we're gonna investigate the cave. I've only done this like once. Something hidden in that cave is the Forgotten Grotto, I believe. I think that's the end goal of this entire event. Which travel to the Desert Blossom Park and find a hidden cave to the north and select and interact with it to explore it. So yeah, it's over here, but like you can't break. I feel like he needs to be like 10 athletic, right, in order to open it, or is that a different one? The one in what world is that? The first world that we ever got, possibly. He's fit, but he's not like bulky fit. He's not like worried about his weight too much because he can, he thinks he's good. I think he looks good like this too. But yeah, I think the Forgotten Grotto is where we're gonna end up, and I think that's the whole goal of this, which has nothing to do with fairies, right? Because the Forgotten Grotto is where aliens are. Oh, look at him crawling up the hill. I would have been nice if he had gotten up, like stood up to climb up the hill, but yeah. So we're gonna just investigate the hill, investigate the cave, the hill. But yeah, there was a lot of issues popping up. I'm unable to save my settings in this game, which it reverts back to it. So I get the tutorial, question mark at the top right that's no longer there. Is he just staring at the boards right now? Whatever. You do you, Varl. You do you. But yeah, I'm also like, Okay. The clues at the park were truly riveting, but a deeper mystery lingers. The cave holds untold secrets, yet Earth's warming echoes in your mind. Where could this path lead and what awaits as you delve further into the unknown? So now we have to wait for it to pop up again, but that's not going to take too long. So we're okay with that. So, yeah. I realized that oh gosh, online required connection is required. So I guess I'll claim these after I'm done. But like, there's nothing I can really do, which is weird. Like, can't I claim all? Like, this is just so disgusting on console, trying to navigate a lot of the UI. Because I can't really claim all, but I know that you could press triangle. And every time I press triangle, it's just saying that we can't because we have no online connection. So I just wanted to be sure, but it's really frustrating. I don't know what happens if I complete this and then close out and then there's no connection. Will it not save completely? We're going to take Varl home, and you will not see much of the progress of him and his cousin roommates, but they will be continuing with their schooling, meeting people. We also will be setting up a party. You won't see that, but that will be in another video next week with Varl in it, because after this event is over, we'll go back to the regular life of Varl, and maybe he will move into his own apartment and leave his at least one of his cousins behind, because what is her name, Oakley, Symphony of Serenity. The whispers swirl around your sim, inviting them to create harmony within their home. As the wind guides you, it hints at peaceful symphony of nature that can transform any space into a sanctuary. Embrace the call to craft and listen to blank 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 of the wind to blank blank blank. This is completely, they're not thinking of console players, as far as I'm concerned. Because look at this. Mind you, when I'm recording, I play with my controller. When I'm playing regularly, I play with keyboard and mouse. Maybe I should have switched just so I can read the bottom part, but that's ridiculous. Us console users don't be switching back and forth with keyboard and mouse 90% of the time. So, like, we play with controller. I think of the people were playing with controller. That it blocked the whole sentence. Yes, Oakley is in a relationship. She'll probably stick with that person because I'm not going to be delving into her life. So it'll probably just be Varl and Lyle left until Lyle gets his skills up and things like that. And then also like graduates college. So the thing we need to do for Symphony of Serenity is build the reclaimed wood table. So I don't see it in the list. We also need to buy a grill, which is what I'm going to just quickly do right now. Most of these events are not required for you to be living in an apartment to do with your sim. You have to be like living in a house. And it's so frustrating. Because that's how I start off with all my sims. They all start off with apartments and then grow to being in their own house. Also, we need to set down a radio for the Sounds of Nature station, which we couldn't. I don't know. I don't even know if we have the station yet. Cook on a grill, sleep with the Nature Soundscapes radio station in the same room. And so we're just going to go down the line and finish what we need to. And where are they? Oh, they're back where I left. Where did I leave? I don't know where I left them. Either way, let's have them socialize with people. And I was right about the Quilon family. Oakley's boyfriend, Avery, Quilon, they were green. A lot of them are green. Most of them are green. Blue, my bad. Yeah, let's hope this reclaimed wood dining table. I think I put the chair, though, because I don't see the table, so I'm confused about how this works. But yes, most of what you see will just be the event, and then the next episode will just be continuing Varl's search for a relationship to finish college because he has 4 credits left, and we're going to do 2 classes and then 2 classes for each for the rest of his terms so that he can focus on more relationships, building up that bond with his friends. I don't remember who his best friend was because it's been a while since I've played him, since all of the bugs in this game. I'm going to keep on saying that. So, yeah, it's not going to. She gained a lifestyle. But Varl, that did not come off. Build the reclaimed wood. Isn't Oakley a loner? She became a people person. I say that's not common, but not also not uncommon. Don't know what I mean by that. Anywho, so we'll be getting strong relationships with Varl. We'll be gaining strong relationships with Varl, and his and he hasn't he does he's not dating anyone. But I recall the neighbor Amy. We're gonna grill any old thing, but I recall him being attracted to the neighbor Amy, but it's no longer there. If I'm not mistaken, that's what we showed last time in our 2.1 in between episode of the Nature's Calling event, and I don't know what happened because I was just gonna have him like date her. Raw, I see you have a very specific type of girlfriend though. All your girlfriends were very unique. I mean old. That's what I mean. I mean old. They were adults. They were always older than him. Oh, Lyle is now home, and we're gonna get their needs together, Lyle, and then we're gonna bring in Oakley in a little bit, and then fix her needs. Make sure she's okay. Oh, he's thinking about his sister, who he never sees. He only sees True. He never sees Array. So yeah, hopefully this don't cause a fire, because that would be tragic, honestly. Okay. He doesn't need to eat anything. He doesn't need to specifically cook a certain meal. Okay. So let Lyle eat it, and we're going to go back and see what we can do with this table. Craft furniture. See, I see the reclaimed wood dining chair, but I don't see the reclaimed wood dining table. And I'm thinking maybe I need to create a dining table first in order to reclaim it. Like, I don't know how that works. And am I bugged out? Can someone tell me if I'm like bugging right now? A table to go with your new chairs. Reach level 5. We're level 5, I believe. Then select the woodworking table and choose reclaimed wood dining table under craft furniture, which is what I did. And we've already passed level 5 of the handiness skill. We're on 7. So what gives, game? It's not in craft sculpture because they said craft furniture, but I only see the chair being reclaimed. So there's something that the game is not telling me. Or something that's bugged out with this game, like usual. Okay, we're gonna bring lifestyle loft. His lifestyle was lost. Raw has lost his techie lifestyle. Who cares right now? Honestly, we're trying to build a reclaimed wood dining table. Now we are bringing Oakley home so she can take care of her needs, help clean up a little bit, maybe eat if she needs to, and then go to bed. Oh wait, well it's still 8, so they still have time. So I saved my game and I decided to close out my game in order to figure out what the heck is going wrong because it's not me. So I did restart the game and we were able to connect to the internet, which I usually am always connected to the internet. I don't know why it was saying that it wasn't connected. In order to claim all of the items in the rewards because they need to be used in this event. So I got the reclaimed wood dining table, and I had just made it. So Varl is all set. So now we're gonna knock this one off with sleeping with nature sounds radio station in the same room, which Sims can't sleep for that long with music on. Okay, we got Symphony of Serenity. Bringing nature indoors creates a tranquil haven, but the journey continues. The wind whispers of secrets soon to be unveiled. Prepare to learn the truth she carries. Consider honing your handiness skill as greater challenges await. We're almost like maxed out of our handiness skill anyway, so this won't take too long. You hear echoes from the cave. You hear the winds whisper. It transforms into the form of Dahlia Fern, a vibrant plant sim. The wind has guided you to this moment. You'll need to be adept at handiness to blank. A whole 2 sentences that I missed. So we don't really need to read the book at all. Our handiness is like 8 or 9 right now. But we can claim all. So I'm just going to keep claiming all the moment that we get rewards unlocked because I'm afraid it's going to lock us out again and claim that we're not online. We're going to, when we wake up in the morning, we're going to craft a wooden throne, but I don't think we are able to because it's not unlocked yet. So we have to do the other things first. So we have to have a sim spend time outdoors and then return to the desert bloom. So we'll do that both one. We don't need to watch that. Why are they shaking hands? Look at his GPA. It's an A+. Yeah, he has 8 of 12 credits. He's gonna get like distinguished, I think it is. Distinguished degree. And he's in Foxbury. I wish there was like a bachelor's and then like a what is the other one? A bachelor's, a master's, and an associate's degree in a Sims. So the event is all unlocked. So I just have this one thing to do left and then I'll be done. I mean, last 2, I mean. I think it said. So Lyle's mustache was doing some weird things again, so I almost deleted him. And so I got him just a goatee and I made it so that his hair is not growing and he's not going to shave his hair because I'm afraid of that nasty mustache that looks like it looks like a mod where it doesn't look real. It doesn't look like it fits into the game because it just doesn't fit on the Sim's face. Wooden throne. Use the wooden throne now. Yeah, I'm not going to buy a house and then do this. Let's just get this out the way. And so since we did that already, I don't really need this. So we're just going to just throw this in our inventory. Honestly, this would be really good if he could create a business and sell things that he's crafted. If only there were a lot of things that you can craft with the handiness table. So we need to break the cave open and explore their secrets. The Forgotten Grotto, in which we've been traveling to for the past 20 years of the Sims Ranch. For us, it's not been 20 years. It has not been 20 years. Since 2014. Varl? Are you leaving? Varl, you need to explore. Now, get off your bike and explore, please. The work is not done. I'm sorry. I know this event is a bit of a drag, but it's kind of interesting doing things I don't usually do. But the Forgotten Grotto, I've been here at least once before. Only once before, or twice maybe. So we're here at the Forgotten Grotto. They need to do something with this. Take photos in the cave. So we will quickly take some photos. I don't like fetch quests at all. Like, that's a nice toilet, I guess. That's a very unique looking toilet. I don't think it's pretty or ugly. It's just unique looking. But if this is the Forgotten Grotto, well then that is it. But let's just take a photo of anything. Share findings about Forgotten Grotto. We decided to just get out of that place and go hang out in the art gallery that I plopped down from the actual gallery. And so these two, Amy and Dahlia, are his friends. And so he's going to tell them about his findings. We gotta wait for the other one. Let's go. Come upstairs. Hurry up. Echoes from the cave. Oh, the magical plant sim stump. Oh my gosh. Thank you for embracing the journey. Your skills have unlocked the hidden wonders. Yeah, I get it. Purchase a magic plant sim stump on a home lot. We're going to claim all of those. And it also says to ask 2 sims about plant sim. So hello, we got 2 sims here. We're going to just ask them. Fascinating. I've always believed there's more to explore beyond the surface. Varl has learned more about Dahlia and is now new. Well, you were already neutral to her. She's not interested in you anyway. Great. Now we gotta place a magic bean in the stump. So we're going to have to move them all out of their apartment into a house in order to put that in the backyard. Whatever. Now we've done what we needed to, and Varl bugged out here. A lot of things happened, so I had to record this multiple times, but Varl is Varl. We're going to change his outfit to see if this works because he doesn't have any tattoos on him. So that's not the issue. I don't even know how that happened. This is CafeSerqet. The cafe is now closed. Please leave the premises now.